My son was married to the respondent, and he died. They have a child that's now 3 years old that has been left in my custody, and I'm asking for some sort of relief or support because I'm retired from the military and on a fixed income.
First of all, my condolences for the loss of your son.
I appreciate that.
And thank you for your service as well.
Oh, thank you.
How long has the child lived with you?
2 years.
Has mom given you any support for the child?
No, she hasn't.
She hasn't bought anything.
Not significantly, no. But I've just now come to the point where I need some relief and I need some help.
I agree with that. Ma'am?
Well, I've been traveling. My job had me traveling a lot, and I was in between jobs. I'm making $35,000 now.
Okay.
And, I'm not...
Where are you traveling?
I'm a travel agent.
Okay.
So because of that, I can just travel. I get discounts, and I get to fly free. So...
Oh, my God, that is amazing.
So...
But that has nothing to do with you giving some sort of financial support.
I didn't
to
have
this.
it.
Excuse me, I was talking. That has nothing to do with you giving financial support.
The mother's reasoning in this case is deeply troubling. Using her job as an excuse to avoid financial responsibility shows a serious lack of emotional maturity, especially when it involves her own child. Parenting goes beyond just providing the basics. It's about being emotionally present, accountable, and stepping up even when things get tough. Her behavior reflects a lack of emotional intelligence, leaving others to carry the weight of responsibilities that are rightfully hers. If you believe emotional maturity is crucial in both parenting and relationships, hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about why emotional presence matters, especially when it comes to raising a child.
Your child, not his child, your child.
It is my child, that is correct. But like I said, my job had me traveling, and I really didn't have the extra money.
What are you doing with yourself every day? What do you do? Tell me about your traveling.
Well, I had got this new condo for one thing, and that.
Wait a minute, you got a condo and you're traveling?
Yes.
But how much is
$5,000 on a condo, but contributing nothing toward her child's care says a lot. It shows a troubling emotional dependence on material things rather than focusing on what truly matters. Her detachment from her child's needs reflects a level of selfishness that runs counter to the selflessness parenting demands. True emotional intelligence is about making sacrifices, putting your family's well-being first, and showing up when it counts most. What's your take on this? Drop a comment below. Let's talk about what it really means to be emotionally intelligent and why putting family first should always be the priority.
Oh, I'd rather you say, how much is this condo?
It's pretty steep.
Ma'am, what does that mean? That means nothing to me. Steep. Many people come in here with things that are steep. I need a number.
I like to live nice, and so I pay $5,000.
See, you know what? You obviously came here to waste my time.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
really,
you did.
I didn't. And I
Ma'am,
really
yes, you
didn't
did.
have
I've
any
asked
extra
you a
money.
very specific question. How much is your condo?
Well, I pay $5,000 a month.
$5,000 a month? Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
is this 3-year-old in daycare?
Yes, he's in preschool because he has some special needs.
How much is daycare?
Daycare runs about $300 a week.
$300 a week.
Don't you get some kind of help
And don't
from him?
you
No.
just need to wait your turn until
Yes, ma'am.
I come to you.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
not talking to you.
Okay.
Thank you. Sir,
The grandfather's sacrifices stand as a powerful example of genuine emotional maturity and unwavering dedication. In stark contrast, the mother's absence reveals a clear lack of emotional intelligence and commitment. Being a parent isn't just about showing up for a fight. It's about consistently being there, emotionally and physically, especially for a child with special needs who depends on that support. If this perspective resonated with you, make sure to subscribe for more thought-provoking insights into real court cases and deep dives into family dynamics. Let's keep the conversation going. Your voice matters.
Haven't expected her.
exactly, you haven't given him any money either.
Well,
Well, I'm not talking to you still.
Now, I don't have anything against my former daughter-in-law. She was married to my son, but I do need a little more involvement and a little help.
I agree with you. It definitely, if she's spending $5,000 a month on a condo, I don't even stay in a condo,
I
ma'am.
have
Okay.
to have
Well, I
that.
need a condo. Can you give me your condo? Exactly. So your child support based on $35,000 a year. Are you carrying any type of health insurance on the child?
See, that's another thing. Since on the child,
Yes.
well, the child is autistic, so the child gets a check. So I don't understand why you need my money. Because you get assistance from the government. With the
excuse
kid.
me.
I mean, my child.
Excuse me. Last time I checked, I was the judge.
You are.
Okay, thanks. That means that I asked the questions and I addressed him. He addressed me.
Okay.
You do not address him.
All right.
Okay?
Understand.
How much is health insurance for the child only?
I have no idea what health insurance is for the child.
So obviously you don't pay it. Sir, how much is health insurance for the child
It's
only?
just short of $400.
Short for the child only?
Yes,
Ma'am.
I'm covered under the VA.
Well, I thought he was getting
No,
government
well, I
assistance.
thought you should have been giving him something for child support. So we're going to go ahead and make that happen today. And the child has been living with you for the past 2 years, you say?
2 years.
So not only am I going to make you pay child support, ma'am, you're going to pay back pay as well.
I cannot afford that.
Guess what? Sell your condo, then you can afford that. I have your gross based on $35,000 a year at $2,916.67. And you said the health insurance is $400 a month?
Yes.
That's pretty steep based on, well, not that your coverage is not steep, but in Texas, we're only allowed to take 9% of her gross. And so based on 9%, it'll be $262.50.
Will that start? Can you give me maybe 3 months before that starts so I can rebudget my bills?
Let me think about that. No. So $262.50.
I had a question. Why are you being so hard on me?
Ma'am, I'm not being hard on you. You have not given this man any type of child support to support
not
your
have
child.
any.
And then you come to court and say you don't have money, but you travel and you have a $5,000 a month condo, but you don't give him anything a month.
I don't have it. I just don't have
Well,
it.
I can't help you. So it's going to be, I have your child support obligation. And how many children do you have? I'm sorry, ma'am.
Just one.
One child, so that's based on 20%. Let's see here. Sir, you said you all have a cordial relationship. Are you okay with continuing that health insurance?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and are you seeking any type of reimbursement from her on the health insurance?
No, I mean, it's all in the past.
Learning that the child is autistic makes the mother's neglect even more alarming. This goes far beyond financial neglect. It's emotional abandonment. Children with special needs require extra care, patience, and understanding, and her absence reflects a serious lack of emotional intelligence and maturity. In sharp contrast, the grandfather steps up with compassion and commitment, showing what it truly means to be emotionally present and responsible. His actions highlight the kind of love and dedication that every child, especially one with autism, deserves. Share this video to raise awareness about the importance of emotional responsibility in parenting. Let's hold parents accountable and work together to make sure every child receives the care, support, and love they need.
Child support obligation, your net comes out to $2,466.03. Your child support obligation comes out to $394.56. Now your back child support, that $394.56, you have to pay that back from the time that the child has lived with
Oh,
Mr.
wow,
Schaefer.
that's not
Yes,
fair.
ma'am. In Texas, it goes back 4 years. Your child is 3. So with that calculation, it comes out to $14,204.16 to be paid monthly at an amount of $200.
Talk and maybe we can talk amongst one another and see if we can come up with an agreement.
You're more than welcome to do that at a later date, but right now I just made my ruling. Do you have any other questions
I
pertaining
guess
to this?
not, since I have to pay all this money.
Well, I guess you all.
The grandfather's grace in choosing not to seek reimbursement speaks volumes about his emotional intelligence and maturity. His focus is entirely on the well-being of the child, demonstrating true selflessness and unwavering dedication. In stark contrast, the mother's detachment and self-centeredness reveal her inability to put her child's needs first. This is what stepping up as a parent really looks like, a powerful reminder that when men embrace their emotional side, it can lead to incredible strength and compassion. Don't miss out on more thought-provoking content like this. Subscribe now to stay updated and join the conversation.